Well, we have been on a journey these last 2 weeks together. We started with a simple question last week. What is your relationship with food telling you about your relationship with yourself? And from there, we talked about the food noise, the hurried eating, the feelings in the body, eating our feelings, the fixing mindset, what we hide, the old patterns that keep showing up. And then yesterday, I talked about how your body has been telling you the truth all along. And so today I want to bring it all the way home after months of doing this work personally, like really leaning into this. I recognize that it was never about the food. It was always about the relationship I have with myself. The food was just the place it showed up most clearly and most consistently. I mean, multiple times a day, the mirror was right there. And I was either looking into it or looking away. And I've been looking away for a long time. And here's what I've been learning to see instead through this process. A woman who has been trying to be enough for a very long time, who learned early that feelings were something to manage rather than feel, who found in food and in busyness and in achieving and in taking care of everything and everyone a way to not have to sit with the harder questions. What's happening within me? Am I okay? Do I matter? Is this, all of this striving and doing and fixing and all the things, is it actually working? And so here's what I want to say to her and to you. You have begun the process of self-examination that is at the heart of true healing. You've embraced the process, you've resisted the process, you've walked away from the process, and still, at moments, you have opened in a more humble way to the possibilities. And that is the whole thing. That is all there ever is. Not perfection, not arrival, just still here, still looking, still willing. Leadership development is self-development. I have said that on this podcast more times than I can count. And I mean it. It's what I was just saying. The process, the work, the work we've been doing the last couple of weeks, the honest, personal, sometimes uncomfortable work of looking at how we eat as a mirror for how we live. That is leadership development. It's real leadership development, the kind that doesn't show up on a competency model, but shapes everything about how you show up in the room. And the Full Circle Leader, which is the new name for this show coming in August, is built on exactly this premise that everything connects. Wherever you go, there you are. Anything you do tells you something about everything you do. You can't separate the leader from the human. And the most important work you will ever do is the work of coming home to yourself. And that is what this series has been about. That is what this show is about. And that's everything we do at Abundant Empowerment. So here is your final reflection for this series. What has this 2 weeks shown you about your relationship with food, with yourself, with the leader you are becoming? And what is one thing, just one, that you want to carry forward from it? It was never about the food. It was always about you. And you are so worth the looking. So thanks so much for being in this with me. This has been a really special personal series. I'm proud of myself for putting it all out there. And I'm so grateful for this community because we are in this together. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.